Shelton. Ay-ya! Dude, every friggin' time. Get it.
Another takeaway. It hasn't always been pretty today. There have been a number
I don't care.
of miscues, but they're still leading at this point.
Stop doing the replay.
That's the point. They are still leading.
No
Now
time
the
for that.
quarterback's got to change his football game and manage it and make sure he doesn't make any
Alright,
more mistakes
here we go.
to hurt his football
Here we
team.
go.
He's been taking chances and he's been getting
Yep.
burned.
Run for it. Catch it and just fall down there. But that's fine though because we're close to there. So that's good. Let's try something.
Getting set as fast
I'm
as
sure
they
you might know
can.
what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it anyway
Second
because I
down
can.
and 1.
And of course he knew
Davis
what
all
I'm
over that offense and brings him down.
Everybody's all over me like, come on, go, get it down.
He has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Browns from the 22.
Oh! I did not see him coming.
Out for the offense.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the
Gotta punt it.
quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less
Dadgummit.
defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Here we go.
Again, we'll try and return this one. And Williams is there to take him down. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it.
All right, my
Now
bad.
this thing is starting to look, well,
Hey, there we
not pretty, but pretty good.
go. Okay, here we go. Dan the man.
The Panthers snap it at the 41. Airing it out. Has the
Nice. Paid that in my book, didn't you? Like gonna wing it.
Panthers look
He's
pretty
gonna wing it.
out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
coming to the line at the 32. First and 10. Tolbert's got it on the handle. That tackle was made
Dude,
at
like
the
slid all the way
27-yard
back.
line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like
Glitch.
this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Second and 6.
Carolina.
Stands
Come
in
on.
the pocket. Almost
What?
intercepted.
Well, if they keep giving him this much time to
Come
throw,
on.
sooner or later he
Uh-oh.
is going to
Uh-oh.
find an open
Hey.
guy and complete a
Ooh.
pass.
Coming
Collar
to
your
the
boy
line
there.
at the
Getting all up in
27.
my grill.
The Browns lined up in the
I think
nickel.
I am. Paul Wall.
The Panthers
Why do you
from the
do that?
27. Again, can't bring it in. That'll probably go.
What,
as a
doing that thing or whatever you do? I don't even know
the
how to do
quarterback
that.
time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but
Go
no
for
can
it.
do. The
Connect
coverage is too
four.
good, and the football falls incomplete.
Are you getting upset? Are you getting upset, Dan? Don't get upset, Dan.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 6th play. The Panthers from the 27. He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab.
Look at that.
No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
Wow.
The Panthers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second
Uh-oh.
half, every first down is crucial.
Uh-oh.
Nice job that time by the offense.
Newton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Come on, man.
Well, we knew the
Thanks.
next score was going to be a critical one, and it turns out they're the ones to get it, making this a tie game midway through quarter
And
number
it's
3.
good.
Oh, boy, that just takes
down
all
tied.
the pressure off of you. You know, when it gets in the second half and midway in the third quarter, you start watching that scoreboard.
Browns,
So
Panthers.
to come up with that touchdown and tie this game up, that eliminates
There's
a
the
lot of
kick.
pressure.
Moore's running this one out.
No, leave me alone. Oh. Like, ugh.
Looking at
Get
this
off my leg.
comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah,
Getting
so
more
well
passing
played on
yards
the
than me.
offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 23.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me?
He's brought to a halt. Midway through the third, and this defense has given the offense a great opportunity
fault.
to
I'd
seize
popcorn.
command.
Oh, they have. And listen, I think right now you get to this time of the game, midway through the third quarter, it's time for the offense to take advantage of an opportunity.
That's what happened last night when I went bowling. The ball slipped out of my hands and I messed up. And I was like, it's popcorn. I have popcorn. Sherwood's looking at me like, what's the matter with you?
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. That's Newton over to Olsen for the
Clipped him
catch.
in the back.
What we're seeing so
Cam
many
Newton has
times
3
now
touchdowns,
in
3
this league
interceptions.
is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football. Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this. First down by the offense in the red zone, and if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
First and goal to go from the 2.
Yeah, man. He
He
came running in there.
Newton's got a lot
I don't
to
even know
pick
what
up
that
here in a
means.
split second.
Thanks,
Does he
an
keep
option.
the football? Does he pitch it? Does he cut back? Well, there's nothing to do that time. The defense is alert, and they tackle him for a loss of yards.
Stepping up
How
to
do you
the line
choose?
at the 5.
Oh.
Second and goal from the 5. Stewart's met after a gain
So,
of 3.
when you pick that play,
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and
okay.
punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
so I would like hit A to hike it, and then I would hit A again either to give it to him or no.
Newton has
Gotcha.
everybody
Okay.
split out wide for this snap. Third and goal at
Now,
the
does
2.
it say it's an option play, or does it just say it's a passing?
Carolina. And the lead is theirs now, just before we reach the fourth quarter.
I didn't know. I don't
What a
think I've ever
huge
done an option
touchdown
play.
that could prove to be.
Yeah, we're getting to that
Yeah.
point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? Do you want to start calling plays on the offensive side that eats up the clock? Those things are
They're
in
not
play
playing
now.
tomorrow, are they? Yeah. They play
Gilbert's
Thursday.
going to test the coverage here.
Ay-ya!
Across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Yep. It's the Eagles. See how well they do then.
The Panthers have controlled this game with their defense.
I have my hopes
It has
up.
been a shutdown
As
performance.
always.
All you have to do is look at the scoreboard to see that.
Browns.
Oh, they got to be proud of what they've done so far here out here on the defensive side. Is the execution has been.
Are you
tremendous.
freaking kidding me?
The
I
players
hit
in the right position. They're doing the right techniques. That's why they're winning a close game here so far. D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
Gabriel takes
First
the
down.
pass.
Gabriel doesn't even. He's not even on the Browns anymore.
The Browns did a
He
good
got
job
traded
that
to
time
Steelers.
picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind
Joe.
the second half. You keep
Joe.
looking to pick up those
Look at him.
first downs. And
He came
they
over,
get
didn't
enough,
even
but
do
what does he
anything.
Except it leads
No,
to a
right?
score.
The
This
Browns
guy.
now at the 31. Throws the pass.
What? What? Dude. Come on.
Good
I thought
job
that
that
was
time by the
on
defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in
Yeah.
position, you have a chance to make the play. That time
we
they
both
did.
had to
They
have
got the
5
interception.
turnovers.
Stewart lined up as the single back. First down at the 34.
Get him. He's
Stewart's
open.
able to move the chains here as he's tackled down. The Panthers have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Stewart's been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up.
Who is that?
When he runs, it's arms,
Who?
elbows, everything is moving.
Is he still the coach?
He is one tough running back to tackle.
The Browns go with the dime formation here on defense.
Big jerk.
First
Run,
down at the 21.
Rivera.
Ball was out.
Get the...
And
Yeah,
is made by
fumble!
the defense.
Is that like 2 or 3 fumbles for you? 2?
That's a good learning experience right there. You fumble the football, you learn from it, you know why you fumbled it. Next time, correct it so you don't do it again.
Yeah,
Browns
next time
offense
correct
back
it so
on
you
the
don't
field
do
as
it
this
again.
game has turned into just a big
Just telling you what he
mess,
said.
though,
Don't
as
yell at
no
me.
one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays
First
has
down.
also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better
it turd?
chance to make some positive plays.
Oh.
They
I thought you said
hurry to the line of
turd.
scrimmage.
It's like, hell at me. Oh, stop it. What the hell are you doing? Let's put this on. Why is that guy A with arrows on his sides? Oh, okay.
Tight end in motion.
Oh, gotcha. Word? I did not know you
First
could do
down and 10. Charles
Oh.
Johnson gets to him for the sack.
Second and 20. That's a lot.
We'll go no huddle.
The defensive line now spreading out. I think they want to try to pressure the quarterback.
The Browns from the
Think they
32.
want to try to pressure the quarterback? I think they do too.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
But I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance because if you do,
What are you booing about? You
it's
should be
gonna
cheering because he
This is
blocked
third
it.
down.
It's a home advantage.
The Browns come
I don't
to the line.
understand.
First down marker
Why are they
at the
booing?
48. Takes it from the gun. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Davis is able to show
that, like
off those
5
great hands and picking off that
interceptions
pass
for me
from
now?
the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Panthers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Dude.
The players did not listen to the coaches.
He tried to take you down. You're like,
security is not what we're seeing out
Ain't
there.
having that.
I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
First down at the 16.
Strip it from him.
The Panthers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
From the gun, Newton. And it's complete to Kotchery. Tackle made by Hayden. The Panthers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring
started
drive
fourth quarter.
here in the fourth.
12 minutes.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. Here is the first snap of the... Takes it across. It is a touchdown. Early in the fourth, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Boy, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return. Gilbert's got
Here we go. Here we go.
Able
Running
to
down
move
the middle.
past the 20
Now I'm
and
stuck.
brought down at the 23.
Is that Gilbert? Yeah.
The Browns
He was their
hope to
first
get
round
things
pick
going here.
last
They have
or
been anything but productive here
was
in
it last
some
year?
time. 3
No, it was when they got
consecutive
Johnny
drives that have
Manziel.
led to nowhere.
Well, let's
So it
give
was
a
the
lot
year
of credit
before.
to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defense